Hey guys, it is time for a story. This is a CP story about Minecraft. So, I don't play very much Minecraft. I don't know much about it. Um, I know that it's a building game. You can kind of do whatever. There's bosses or something like that. That's great. So I finally got around to buying it, and just to play with some friends on a realm that a buddy of mine has. And so I loaded up. I'm excited to play. I like to play new games just in general. I log in, and there's a house right next to me. I'm like, oh, cool. So let's go check out this house. Apparently, one of my friends had been playing, and he built this big house. It had this underground area. I'm going through all his chests. I'm seeing what's there. I find some food, and I find an axe. I know that I need to probably cut down some trees to start, building a couple things. So I'm a little bit aware of how things start. And I'm like, okay, I can see some bad guys out in the distance, but it's not a big deal. I don't really care. I've got my trusty axe. I'll just hack them down if I find any skeletons or whatever I'm gonna find out there. And so, no big deal. Let's go outside. Let's explore. How much harm could I possibly do? If I die, I'm sure I'll respawn. I'll go get my stuff. Not, who cares? So I go out, and not only does he have this crazy house, he has this crazy farm. Like, there's sugarcane growing, and there's potatoes and carrots, and there's this like pasture of horses fenced in, and there's like chickens fenced in, and there's pigs fenced in. And it's still nighttime, and I'm just running along next to the fences, just kind of checking things out. And all of a sudden, I hear this weird noise, like grass rustling, and then boom, big explosion, and a creeper was inside the pig fence. And I was just running along, and it was standing right there, and it just walked up next to me and exploded. I barely took any damage. I didn't die. I didn't even really get hurt. It just kind of like knocked me back. But I look over, and there's a giant hole in the fence. How come creepers can even spawn in there? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And so now there's a giant hole in this fence that that my friend built. He doesn't even know I'm on the server. And the pigs are like, freedom! Look, hole in the fence! And they all of them just start coming for this hole in the fence. And I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? So I start picking up dirt, just like trying to fill in the hole. But there's like 5 pigs out already. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! Like, what? I've been playing this game for 5 minutes, and I blew up his fence, and all his pigs are getting out now. So I run back to the house because I remember going through the chests. I remember seeing dark wood or whatever, and I was pretty sure that there was some dark wood fence posts that I could replace the fence that just got blown up. And so I run in, and I find the fence, and I come back out, and I'm starting to rebuild it, but pigs are everywhere now. And I'm trying to, I don't know how you get pigs into a fence. I don't know how we corralled all these pigs in here. And so I'm trying to nudge them. I'm running around like bumping into them. And some of them kind of naturally go back in, and I get a few in there. And I get down to the last little piece of fence, and I'm like, I've been putting in dirt and putting in fence and trying to replace them, but pigs are standing at the fence or at the dirt line, just waiting for me, staring at me like, are you gonna move that piece of dirt? Are you gonna move it? Can I? And I'd move it, and they jump out. And so I get down, I got them all but one back in, and he's chilling off, walking into the woods. I don't even care what he's doing. You know what? That pig is just gonna be, bacon for somebody. That's fine. But I'm trying to put this last piece of fence in, and so it was a 2-tiered fence, and I'm trying to put this last piece in. I'm just standing there, and there's a pig just standing, staring right at me, not moving. I can't bump him because he's down a level. And if I move forward, I'll go down and he'll jump out. And so I'm just standing there. We have this Mexican standoff and I'm just holding a fence piece let me put this fence down. Pig, move, pig. And then he finally did just turn around. I didn't do anything special. I guess I could have hit him. I didn't really know what else to do. And so eventually he just turned around and I put the fence down. It took, I don't know, I just wanted to jump in and like look around. It took me like 20 minutes. Like, this isn't like, you know, if you've played Minecraft, you're probably like, no big deal. I've you know, destroyed a fence and I just rebuilt it. No, it took me at least 20 minutes to get all the pigs and rebuild the fence and get it looking like it did. I don't think he even knows that I did it. I told my other friend, I haven't told this guy that I blew his fence up. He'll never know. It is perfect. It's immaculate, except for one pig. I just killed him and ate him. That was it. So that's my Minecraft story. I've played a lot since then. It's been a lot of fun. Haven't blown anything else up. Stay away from creepers. That is the lesson of the day. Thanks for listening. That's my story.